Right. Okay. Settings. Settings isn't in the menu. What was the other one down there? No. I tried borderless full screen before. It, yeah. It, broke quite a lot. Oh, just, yeah, that's... I'm a high quality gamer. Great. Oh. No, yeah. Quality start to a video. Accidentally quitting the game. Yes, this is Slay the Spire. It's in early access, and yes, I'm on the beta version. Right, essentially, I have all the unlocks as well. I don't know which one I prefer. It's essentially a cross between Darkest Dungeon and Hearthstone. Yeah, this is a game. I'm playing it. This is me. This whale dude's going to give us a thing. So essentially, you play cards to do stuff. It's a bit complicated. Random rare card. Yes. Give me a random double tap. Yeah. Right. There's the shops. Question marks. I don't really want that shop. It's a bit of a waste. Elites. I don't really want to go that way either. I'm going this way. So right, this is a dude. This is me. I have 80 health. He's got 50. He's going to attack for 7 and do a negative effect. We can defend, which gives us 5 block. So 3 energy per turn. Obviously costs. You draw 5. It's, I would say, relatively self-explanatory. Put him with this. Hit him for 8. He's now vulnerable, so he takes 50% more damage for 2 turns, and then block. We'll get the bash in so that we can do more damage next turn. So he'll hit us for block 5 and he hits us for 2. And he's weakened us, which means we do less damage. Twice and defend. Yeah, the early game's actually fairly similar all the time because you always get start with the same set of cards. Oh, also we have this relic. We heal for 6 at the end of combat. Next attack is played twice. It doesn't help me in any way. How much does that hit for? 4. I should probably do that. I mean, we might as well double tap. It didn't make any difference. This was the same effect as if I just hit him twice. But you could do it, you know, if you could bash. That's only hit for 9. So we're gonna. So obviously this is, we draw randomly from here. We don't have cards at shuffle backs. Probably already happened. This is going to hit him for 6. But, actually, now I can double tap. Because I have the extra energy, so I can get a 3rd strike. Gold. So yeah, we get to pick a card every time. I don't really want any of these, to be honest. I could take that. Could be interesting. That could be interesting. Could take Havoc. Could be interesting. You go to the question mark because it's a question mark. It's a merchant. They say incredible things, like it's dangerous to go alone. Give me all your gold, which is probably my favourite. I kind of want to take that, but that's also very good, and so is that. Oh yeah, more merchants. One of the you get red cards. The other character has green cards, but the colourless cards can appear on both. Masks are cool. I would know that because he's wearing a mask. This guy's annoying. So he's this Twin Strike is very good because it hits for 10, just base. So that's going to hit for 14 as opposed to 9 on the strike, which is pretty good. Now he's going to do an incantation, which means that he gains 3 strength every turn. Strength is like a permanent buff. That gives you just like that much plus that much damage. Maybe we can kill him. Yeah, I saw this game a couple of weeks ago, a few weeks ago. Do we want to try and go for a strength build? With the heavy, we go for the heavy blade because it's amazing. No, on sleep cycles, Ziz stream. So we could remove a card from the deck. What? I might remove a strike. You can't go back though once you've done that. Remove a strike. Kind of thin out the deck so I get the better cards more often. Right, so obviously the rest we can heal for 30% of our max, or we can smith. And what does this do? For free. Interesting. That's pretty good. I mean, heavy blade because it's amazing. Maybe should have taken double tap. Yeah, this guy steals 15 gold whenever he attacks. It's very irritating. Havoc. Oh. Okay. There was a relic for a bit. No, relics, this thing, only have one. You get more. He will do that a couple of times. That's for 14. It's him for 21. Okay, I mean, let's just double tap. 42 damage. There was a relic that allowed you to view these cards in order. I'll take Anger, I think. Anger, 0, I'm going to call it mana sometimes. I'll randomly alternate as I forget things. I'll do that. I could have bashed him twice. Do I want that? Yeah, I do. Anger doesn't cost anything, but it deals 4 damage, but you get a copy of it, essentially. So you hit them, and then you get another one. I seem to be destroying everything right now. Right, so we get a chest. It's a terrible chest. Oddly smooth stone. At the start of each combat game, on dexterity. Dexterity is a modifier to how much block you get from cards. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. Because it gives us 2 extra attacks, essentially. Right, these guys have, when they take attack damage, they will roll up and gain 5 block. Can I kill any of them? No. No. You won't die to that. And if we do all that, so we gain 1 extra dexterity, so these give me 6 block, and we'll take 7. But I just wanted to get the curl up out of the way. He's going to weaken me. Yay. You're going to love being weakened. Reduces damage by 25%. And it doesn't stack, but it, like stacking it. Stacking it, that makes it last longer. So now I'm plot 4 weakened, and it'll go down to 3. But I'll just kill him. Yeah, I could mess around with double tap, so I could just stab him. Corruption. This is a very interesting card, and I'm not sure how good it is. Well, there's one relic that makes it very good. Do I anger the mushrooms or heal for 20 and get a parasite, which is a curse. Curses are interesting in that they're actually just cards in your deck. Anger the mushrooms. I might anger the mushrooms. Gives you a fight. These guys, when they die, they apply vulnerable to you for 2 turns, which is quite annoying. I'm taking the highest health one because I like to take 12 damage, apparently. No, but because they apply vulnerable, the idea being that I'll be able to kill the other 2 quicker. Not sure if that's the best plan. We'll get a corruption. Which is, yeah, all skills. Oh yeah, cards you have attacks, obviously, skills. And corruption is a power. Powers stay for the whole thing. Yeah. So yeah, skills now cost 0. in for 6. But yeah, because I'm now vulnerable, he's going to hit me for loads. He's buffing his... Oh, that's why he did so much damage. Right, so I actually might not attack him, might just attack him. Or we could just do that, that works. Old Mushroom, when vulnerable, take 25% more damage than run. That's pretty good, actually. Elixir will exhaust all status cards. Exhausting a card, like, does the thing where it kind of burns it, so it doesn't come back again. Should probably have explained that for Corruption. I never did finish explaining Corruption, actually. But, yeah. Havoc. I'm not entirely sure about that one. I guess we attack that guy. Yeah, with Corruption, when I have Corruption active, my deck will will kind of... I guess you defend. We'll end up with no skills left in it. It'll just be all attacks, which is questionable as to whether that's a good idea. There's the point where I can't. There's now I will not play cards just because like I have the energy. Obviously, energy. Is reset every turn. Actually, no, I'm gonna die. Well, I'm probably not gonna die. But I mean, it's just take more anger. I need a very angry deck. Ugh. Ow. There you go. I think this card is probably like the best use of that card, that potion. Yeah, obviously potions, gold, health, fluffy. Yeah, that's a map. Oh yeah, this is ethereal, which means at the end of your turn, if it's still in your hand, it is exhausted. This is pretty good. How many? No, I'm gonna take Ghostly Armor because this is a terrible deck that I've built. I need to rest for the boss, whom I can see. It's Hexaghost. Music here is incredible. There's none. It's really well done. This. Oh, that was a perfect thing for it to draw, and then he kind of bursts into flames and the music starts and he's like, I'm going to hit you for 30. Or maybe 18. That was probably not what I should have done that on. I am now going to take 18. Which is not ideal. Check that out. Do I want Havoc? Why not? Oh. I want to keep the vulnerable. Keep the vulnerable stacked up. So yeah, I could have played that defend, but it would have done nothing. Okay, so he's now going to do some sort of block. This is where that becomes problematic. Like, it's like, I mean, I guess I do the... This is why I shouldn't have taken the Ghostly Armor, to be honest. Because if it costs 0... But if I play it, it gets exhausted. If I don't play it, it also gets exhausted. So we have what, 2 blocks, 2 defense left, and then we're like just completely out of skills. I've got a single double tap. As you can probably imagine, we don't really want him to get all the way up to there. Right, I'm nearly dead, which is exactly how I like it. Right. Should be able to get too many defends. If I might be able to kill him. Yes, there we go. 6 health, that's all you need. And I get to heal for 6. Although you heal to full, and then you're in the next area. Exhume. This could be good, actually. This is also good, though. I take Exhume because I have got corruption. Intense. That will transform all of these into like random cards. This will all only start with +2 strength, so all enemy attacks do +2 damage. I don't really want that, but you get an extra energy, which is very nice. And take this. Interesting. Don't know that that was good. So this is going to be the automaton. Guess we're going to do the merchant. See what he wants. He wants money, I guess. See what he has for me to have. Do that. So this guy, selling him for 6. He gets 14 armor at the end of his turn when he takes HP damage. This goes down by 1. It's pretty annoying, to be honest. If I double tapped, I might have been at a havoc. Might have done it twice. I'm not sure. You can't look at the exile zone, as it were, which is how I think of it. That hits for 12. It also hits for 12. That hits for 14. This one also hits for 14. Do that. I still get another one though. Okay. Wild Strike and then Heavy Blade. And then he's going to heal for 10 because that's what he's attacking and using a buff, and the buff is that it heals for the damage it deals. I need to get rid of corruption. It's for 10. I do have 2 strengths now, so the so the thingamabobs, heavy blades will be good. I do need to get rid of corruption though. Just gonna hit for 24. You can heal for 10 because I don't have any defense. Yeah, I really need to remove armaments. We take armaments. There's no question you take armaments. And then he's going to have Apotheosis. He does. Okay. This upgrades all of the cards in your deck. You don't not take that. There's just, like, no question about it. I'm surprised they haven't nerfed it. I mean, you do have to draw it. Because I can't remember if I said they run away after a few attacks, and they still steal even if you block it, which is very annoying. I obviously would have removed the corruption in the shop, but I didn't. I couldn't. So yeah, strength. This is giving me +2 damage, but it will give heavy blade more than that. This is pretty good. This is also better, probably. Why don't I come here? I can't afford the card removal. Panache has been nerfed. Like, just nerfed. Probably need that for the block. Oh, 3 of them. It's for 10. Drink this. It's one of the few, very difficult to heal in this game. There's not much healing. Yeah, hurry up. +3 strength. Have I exhausted anything? What did the Havoc do? What did the Havoc do? I don't know. Did I play Havoc? Yes. What did it exhaust? The Battle Trance. Yes. No, that gets exhausted. Oh well. But now everything's upgraded. Because Apotheosis is amazing. I guess we do that. Maybe we could use a heavy blade. This guy's dead. Probably. They hit me for just all the damage. Too many thunderclaps. That works, I guess. Kill him. Thank you. You don't get the extra healing from the regeneration. It's just gone now. Don't need any of those. Rest, because my health is low, and then this is an elite. And I'm probably going to die. And you're like, hopefully. I can't draw cards. We'll do this. I need to drink that. And I'll still take 9. I don't know, my maths is not incorrect. Because he's going to do that. Because he always does that. So I take 9. And I'm vulnerable. But I do only take 25% more damage. But you just take boatloads of 8. He does so much damage this encounter. I'll probably die. He's going to entangle me. Yeah, I'm fine. Which means you can't attack. And he's gonna throw this net at me. See, it's gone now. It's quite, I think it's quite a nice touch. That it actually disappears. There's the Apotheosis. And Will Armaments, which upgrades all the cards in your hand when it's upgraded. Which of course doesn't do anything. I'm going to go to 11. I'm not sure if he summons more, so it might be better to kill them. I'm not sure though. They don't run away, unfortunately. I'm going to take, like, 7. Go to 4 health. That would take you down to 10. I'm dead. I can't block that. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm going to need a new map. Okay. Right, only half an hour in. Play the silent. Another try. Random record. I'll do that. Die, die, die. 13 damage to all enemies and exhausts itself. Right. Pretty good animation as well. The silent is kind of, if you play Magic, is blue, kind of a blue white. Has is much more defensive and has kind of card draw and energy gains and stuff. And poison. So neutralize, weaken you, and then I guess we'll just defend twice and survivor, which discards a card, which can be useful. Yeah. I won't kill him. Pitch that to the survivor. Take 1. You know, I could have taken none, but I do want to finish this fight today. So I'll take note. Accuracy. We're now going to attempt to build the Shiv deck because this gives Shivs +3 damage. Shivs are 0 cost. They cost 0 and they deal 4 damage. And when you play them, they exhaust. Of course, this is useless at the moment. It doesn't do anything. Do I drink this? Nah. Doesn't do anything yet because I don't have any Shivs. I like blocking, apparently. Get him for 8. Because I'm weakened, so I do less damage. Alright, do that. He's on 6 as long as I get 2 strikes. Silent doesn't get any healing. I mean, we have to take the other accuracy. We need to commit. We have to commit to this. I don't really want to get cursed with regret, so we'll just get 100 gold. As I said, curses are cards, and I didn't actually show what that was. Accuracy and a strike. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good. That's We'll do this, and then we can potentially fight the elite. We're going to rest. Might be a bit of a waste, because it hit me to full. Then we'll fight the elite. Right, they have artifact. They negate 1 debuff. Right, who's got the least health? This guy. So he's going to negate the weak. Right, this debuff is they put 2 wounds in your discard pile. They shoot lasers at you. They're hydrons of some kind. For anybody who understands what hydrons are. There's no point. I guess we'll caltrops. There's no point using terror, because unfortunately it doesn't negate 1 terror and then take another 98, but the reason it's 99 is because it's essentially just forever. In theory it would run out, but I don't think you're realistically ever going to have a battle that went on for that long. Play this to get out of my deck. I mean, I'm going to take an extra 5 as a result, but oh well. I mean, and same with that. Could have done it to the. Could have neutralised him, but I don't want this terror. It's just because I'm not doing anything with it. Yeah, it went pretty well. One pickup, choose a power card. At the start of each combat, this card will be in your hand. This? I'm going to go for that. Which might be a bad idea. Because I'm not going to be playing it yet. If I do in fact manage to get shivs going, I don't need that. It would be very useful to have that in the opening hand every time. There's Cloak and Dagger, which gives you 6 block. You get a shiv, which is pretty good. That's also pretty good. Wheel of Misfortune. Give me something decent. What do I not want? Maybe that prepared. Get rid of this. Because there's no choice. You have to remove something. Which is kind of annoying. Oh, this is also kind of annoying. And nobody's going to die to this. Right. He'll charge for 2 turns and then hit for like 25. I think it is. So yeah, this hits for 9. Yeah, that decreases damage by 1 because he gets, whenever you attack them, they gain 1 strength. Or whenever they take attack damage. So if you were to twin strike them, they'd gain 2. Good to know. Get wrecked. Heal hook. Flying knee for the extra energy. That works. Yeah, take 5. It's manageable. Got camp. They're both on 2. Kill one with a neutralize. Yep, take another cloak and dagger. Because you can get to the point where you just have millions of shivs at all times. And then you fight the time eater and cry because it just doesn't work against the time eater. Do I want to remove a card? No. Upgrade the other accuracy. We'll upgrade the other accuracy. Because then if I get like plus 10 damage on shivs, I just hit for 14, which is silly. There are other bosses. It's just random chance we've had the same one twice. He's going to hit me for a lot. Discard the worst one, even though I can't play the other one. Ow. Plus 10 damage on the shivs. They're going to be 9, so I'll take 1. Oh no, I won't. I think it's worth this. It's worth taking the 3. Might have been a mistake, but I mean, draw more cards so I can stab him more. Yeah. Go on. That's a burn. Yeah, that deals 2 damage, which is not the same as losing 2 health. I'm getting kind of low. Yeah. It's 14. I'll do that. Take 2. No, this is garbage. Nothing in my hand. Now I get all of the block cards. Right, his next attack is going to hit me for like insane damage. Yeah. What's that? 42. No. Oh wait, you know, I think I'm going to kill him. Yes, he's going to die. The first one triggered the caltrops to kill him, which is pretty silly. I'll take the adrenaline. Let me get this. I think I'll take this rather than the other one. Yes, infinite blades. Don't want that. That's pretty good. I'll take that, I guess. This. That. And probably Endless Agony, which I never use. We'll go this way because it gives me more options, so it's a better path. Now the guy at the back always runs away first. This is empirical though. He always seems to run away first. Right, Infinite Blades giving me a shiv. So Endless Agony. It's for 4. I want to keep one. I hate this encounter. Because you have to kill them both. Because they're both trying to run away at the same time. Yep, he's running away first. Hit for 14. He's now going to run away next turn. Right, and I've taken, what, 39 damage? Let's take another cloak and dagger, because it's good. 39 damage on that first fight. This guy's a bit annoying as well. Backstab him. Use one out of agony. Because I want to keep the other one so that I can keep doing it. He's going to hex me. Because that's what he does. Yep. Whenever you play a non-attack card, you should get a dazed. Which is unplayable and ethereal. Ethereal means that it, at the end of your turn, it exhausts. I think I've explained that already, actually. Stab him. Stab him again. Stab him remotely, I guess. No. Do you want to go to the shop? Oh no, apotheosis. I kind of like Jack of all trades. Oh, the ice cream. You know what? Oh, I can't afford it. I'm 1 gold short of after image. Jack of all trades because it can give you apotheosis. I need cloak and dagger. I just want the infinite blades though. This guy has barricade. Block isn't removed at the start of his turn, which is very good. There is a thing that allows you to get that, is the ironclad. What do I not need? Probably this strike. No, probably this defend. Nah, I'm gonna take 2 again. This is frail for 5 turns. I mean, I could shiv him. Shiv this guy. An 8 block. Yeah. You have to work through all of his block. Cloak and dagger. If I stab him again. Do I want a flying near him? Yes. They hit for 8 total. Do it. Take 1 here. Oh, it blocks as well. It's going to be very, very annoying. I'm going to die again. I think I'm dead. Yeah. Exactly. The Spire consumes another. Oh well. I've made it to the final boss. Statistics. 29. I have 29 hours in this, and I've had it for. Let me look at Steam. Where do I look at this? Properties, updates, local files. No. Store page. Is this game relevant to you? You've played 47 hours of it. Yeah, I had to uninstall it. Does it not say when I bought it? I guess I probably have a receipt in my email. It doesn't. It's already in your Steam library. Fluffy Destroyer. No, this isn't useful. Profile. Currently in game, Slay the Spire. None of your friends have played this game. Okay. It doesn't tell me. I'm sure it does. Oh, I don't know. Anyway. That's enough faffing around. Goodbye.